Yo, what's up guys? Hope you're all doing well. Just before we get into this one, I've decided to bring back the Battlefield Top Plays series. I'll take the best clips you guys send in and I'll showcase them to the community. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and send them to battlefieldtp@gmail.com. With all that said, let's get into it. Alright, so today we are flying out the Su-57. There's no argument here. This is the best plane currently in Battlefield 2042. Absolutely does rings around the F-35. It's just so much better. For some reason, DICE have decided to make this turn faster. So it'll win in pretty much every dogfight if the players both have a roughly even skill. Even if I run into someone who's a fair bit better than me, let's say the skill gap between myself and the best pilot in the world in Battlefield 4, I would still probably win in this plane. That's how much better it is, and I used to get 30-0'd all the time by those really top guys. Anyways, it's not about that. We're in Battlefield 2042 now, and we're gonna see what we can do in this Su-57. So I've already actually hit the world record on this very map on Breakthrough. However, I haven't managed to hit anything too crazy in Conquest. Just had a 50-0 so far. That was probably my best Conquest game so far. And that is a very good jet game, but I would like to hit something in the 60s roughly. So we're going to try to go as hard as we can in this jet today and try to explain some of the thought process. Anyways, obviously I've hit this tank once, so I want to go finish it off. It's usually a 1 rocket on the first strafe, bit of cannons, and then you come back on the second strafe with 2 rockets. Unfortunately there, one of my laser guided missiles has bugged out. That actually happens a lot now. With the most recent update, they've done something, and the laser guiders just don't work every time. Luckily, the 30mm cannons are quite good against tanks. To flare and run away here, but my playstyle in the jet often revolves around camping the enemy spawn quite a lot. It's just too hard to locate vehicles at times, so if I can keep them in spawn roughly and make sure they don't get too out of hand, I do kind of just do that. Obviously, there's no admins in these servers, there's no one keeping you in check, and it's just the best way to play. It just really is, especially with helicopters. You do not want to let a helicopter get up to the height ceiling, so with the way this game is balanced, you're much better off just going and spawn camping them. Anyways, my second AGM didn't really hit properly there. Did manage to get the heli though. It's a little bit, I think. These are really hard to kill. Let's try to kill it though. I really struggle against them. That's one of those situations though, if you get your cannons on the little bird and you actually manage to hit them, they die extremely fast, especially if they're flying away from you. It just gives you a really good setup like that. Trying to scan for more targets here. This is what I mean, keeping them in spawn is good to avoid this situation. Also, the jet doesn't have that much to kill, so usually you're just sitting around waiting for more vehicles. Anyways, managed to clean up the tank there. And the tank cannon is slow enough in this game where if I see it turn around, I can pull out of the way very easily. Got a jet coming for us now. I'm going to turn towards him. I believe that's an AA that hit me there. Couldn't have been the jet. I'm going to do a late flare, so as late as I can do it. Pop the flares so I have more time to kill this jet. And this next loop should be him dead. He's in the F-35. It's a worse jet. Pull out the shots, and that's looking good. So I'm wondering where that AA was from. It felt like it was further than a Stinger range. I'm not sure though. Have a quick scan here. Looking for like an AA tank roughly. That's kind of what I want to find. I'll get this transport vehicle though. It's an easy kill for me. And there's an AA tank in spawn. We're going to shoot it here and then escape down low. As long as you escape and he's not shooting you already, with full afterburners, you can usually run away. And a quick tip against these AAs, I'm going to attack him here. I'm going to make sure to do it from a vertical angle. They cannot shoot you if you're top downing them. Has to be pretty much vertical though. Like this. 1. That'll do for now. And the next pass with the next 2 missiles should get him killed if I can find him again. Don't see him yet. There he is. He's repairing. Unfortunately, you can't actually kill land vehicles if they bail out of them with the laser guided, so I think that will be a meta for tanks. If you're being strafed by a jet, just jump out your tank and he can't lock you. But he can still use his 30mm cannons. I decided to try to lock this Jeep here as well. Unfortunately, the trees obstructed my lock-on. That's alright though. AA tank there? Yep. First run in with the cannons and the LGMs. Get as much stun as I can. They're gonna run away as well. Obviously the jet takes priority at all times. I wonder who killed him there, because it wasn't me. No kill assist either, that's kind of sad. Should be able to get this hovercraft. Here we go. Nice little triple kill. And this game is off to a crazy pace right now. We're looking really good. This is quite a lot of kills for a jet. See if we can find the AA tank and spawn from before, or one of those kind of vehicles. Nothing there. Sometimes it pays just to look at the flag with your missiles out, and it will find the target for you. They're very, very lenient with what they lock onto. They'll just find whatever. It's also kind of annoying though, because when you point it directly at a vehicle, sometimes it will choose something else. Needs to be some sort of priority there. AA is most important target for sure. I'm going to hit him with a vertical pass, so just going to get up nice and high. 2 laser guiders are ready to go. This should be a kill. Now that he's dead, we're just having a look at the spawn again in this rear cam. Once again, there's a tank leaving. Go in with the cannons first, especially on tanks. Hit it with 1 laser. Keep an eye on him with the rear cam. We're going to come back around here with the second strafe. I think this is the guy. It's a jet as well. We're going to get on his 6 straight after. Come on. Missed my shots a bit there. That's okay. Attack Kelly near the height ceiling. Well, not really the height ceiling, but he's getting up there. We always get rid of those. It's just so important, guys. If you can, just get rid of the attack Kellys at all times. They are the worst. Gonna do a run on this tank again with the cannons. 1 AGM. We're gonna come clean them up next pass. There's a few vehicles on the flag though. Our work is definitely cut out for us. Start with the tank though. There it is. We'll go for the MAV next, the big Amtrak looking thing. It's just the hardest thing for my teammates to kill, so I want to get rid of that. Help them out. We currently hold their back flag, which is a really, really strong position, so... Big 5 kill there. That's beautiful to see. And we've got one more vehicle down here. Let's see if we can clean them up. Next pass it is. We're already on 28 kills right now. This is incredible pace. And laser guiders just don't work on empty vehicles. In my opinion, it needs to change. That should not be a thing because it can be abused very easily. Not sure what that is. It feels like a Sundance grenade. And what business does a Sundance grenade have hitting me up here? It really should not be doing that, but it is what it is. Let's have a look. Little vehicle down there. Didn't see it. It's okay. Gonna head around the side here. Finally something to kill. Tank heading out of spawn. Surprised the laser guy ignored the tree there. That's kind of rare. Oh, I didn't see that Apache. I could have already hit him once, but since the tank is already hit, I'm gonna try to clean him up if I can find him. Don't know where he is though. Loop back around. Gotta make sure I have enough time to shoot both laser guideds. Just can't see anything though. Let's get this Apache. Beautiful aim there. It is so satisfying when you get the aim just right on these 30 mils. Because they are really, really hard to aim. In my opinion, they probably do have to buff them just a little bit. Obviously, they accidentally nerfed them. Oh, I thought we dodged that missile. Since I've been hit, I'm going to abuse the bug where if you turn inverted, you turn a lot faster. This guy missiled me, so I can't really let him have any chance. Very, very low health here. Gotta try to clean him up as quickly as possible. And using the bug is fine against the missile user, in my opinion. DICE has to fix that. And as we were saying before, the increased spread on the 30 mils, they did not intend to change that. It was not mentioned in the patch, but that did happen. So at least revert that back to how it was. But for the casual player base, I think these cannons are far too hard to aim. I mean, I struggle at times, but for the average player hopping in, it's going to be very, very hard to use. Since I'm on low health here, I'm not going to go in too deep. I'd rather just, you know, do one rocket, pull up straight away, not take any damage. And I don't have flares here, and I'm on low health, so I can't just go in without my flares coming back. They're close enough now, though, so can turn in. See if we can find this AA tank. There he is. Bit of cannons. Should be able to go with 2 missiles here. I'm going to stay in the strafe. You either full commit or you don't commit at all. That's definitely key in these kind of situations. Lucky to live, though. Little bit's so hard to hit. Is that a jet? Yep, that's a jet. Okay, so we're in a bad situation. Again, using the pitch down. This game is broken, but it is what it is. Kind of just turning towards him on the radar. There he is. And I'm going to go into pitch up now that I'm behind him. Hit him with the wing clip. If you hit them with the wing, it usually doesn't kill you, and it will give you the kill. It's quite funny. Lowish health though. Now I'm going to run back to my base. Do not want a copper missile at all. You guys see that? This little guy surfing my jet. That happens so much. It even happens with enemies sometimes. Got a little bolt. Try to hit it with 2 missiles because he's near my team. Did neither of those hit? No way. Okay, there's an attack galley as well. I think we're smarter to go for the attack galley here. Even, like, basically hovering it can be hard to hit those because they take in your momentum. Let's try again. That's much better. There we go. Again, looking at the spawn just for the next target. There we go. Little wildcat. Gonna pop flares as early as possible. Gonna pull out of this one. Flares should be coming back pretty soon. By the time I get in range, I should have the flares pretty much ready. So I'm feeling confident enough to go in, especially from this vertical angle. It's looking very good. 1 rocket and 2. And that's him gone. Try to hit up this little hovercraft. Oh, my bad, my bad. Lucky that guy survived as well. It's just an accident, man. Shit like that does happen. I've been rammed so many times and it really annoys me. Almost ran that jet as well. I'm just flying like a bit of a hooligan right now. Let's try to kill this jet. There's the aim we're looking for. I will say the vehicle kills and explosions. When you get that absolute beam, it feels very nice. Should be able to kill this Jeep in 1 strafe here. 2 missiles will do it. There we go, 1 kill. Should be some stuff spawning pretty soon. There we go. Little scat heli. They're really hard to kill though. I'd rather not. I'm just using my missiles then to scan on A. May as well have a quick look. They will pick up anything that's around there. just awkward sometimes against those attack Kellys. We'll turn around on him, just going to make sure we know where he's going. I think it's a good tip as well to learn how to use all your cameras effectively. So first person for aiming mostly, third person for occasional aiming sometimes in a dogfight, it can help. But mostly first person again, but third person for just general flying around in awareness. Use your rear cam for seeing where targets are after you strafe. All sorts of cameras available, free look as well. You want to learn how to use all those to your advantage. Get fluent with all of them. Like a lot of people can't even fly while looking in the rear cam. Especially was harder in Battlefield 4 when you could actually move properly with the rear cam. It confused some people like that. Just gotta pray that that's not a stinger. It's not. And we're gonna have flares in a second, so we're good to go here. There's a jet right there. Gonna pop flares early and get ready for the dogfight. Should be pulling up right on him here. Unless he does this. I'm not sure what that maneuver was, but we got some good damage in there. Gonna cut him down. Beautiful. Great cut. And he should be dead. Managed to survive for a bit longer, but we will get him in the end. Again, popping flares nice and late there, just to make sure I get enough time to focus the jet. Another missile there. I'm not sure what that warning sound is. The warning sounds in this game do need a lot of work, guys. Not anywhere near the quality that you kind of want. Got a few things leaving out spawn though. Gonna start with the AA here. He seems to be very aware. Gonna make sure I'm just vertically above him and just notice how he can't shoot me anymore. It's because he cannot look vertically up. Gonna pop flares there. Unfortunately, I can't go in. If it was just the AA, I'd consider going in and risking it, but there's an attack Kelly there as well. Odds are, if I go in, I'm gonna get a missile from each of those guys and I'll be dead. Much safer to wait for flares. Just having a look around here. Don't see the attack Kelly. Gonna try to find the AA. There he is. Since I hit him before, I'm gonna give him 2 missiles here. So 1, 2. And the missiles are very, very lenient. Even if you're not directly aiming at them. You're flying over them even. Sometimes a missile will just curve downwards. And that attack Kelly has just popped flares. Not that I can do anything about that, but it means that he's gonna be a little bit vulnerable, I guess. He'll probably be scared of me because he might think I have missiles. Oh, no, he wants to take the fight. Not the smartest choice. Try to ram him. That was a really, really dumb ram there. I shouldn't have went for that. Could have got me killed. Should be able to clean him up here, though. Or not. Okay, so he's bailed that. There's no point going in. I really hate attack Kellys. I'm literally willing to ram them sometimes. So cheesy when they go up to the skybox. It's pretty much impossible to kill them if they have a pilot and gunner that know what they're doing. Very rare to see that though. I stayed in long enough to see the health bar of that tank. If I saw it was low enough, I would have fired another AGM, but it wasn't low enough, so we come back and do a second pass. He'll be dead here. 1, 2. Nice little double kill there. And as you see now, the tickets are running very low. The game is pretty much over. Hope you guys all enjoyed this gameplay. Let me know how I can improve these kind of videos. Definitely get subbed if you like Battlefield 2042 content. And if you want any jet advice, I have a full guide on my channel as well. But all that said, the game is going to be wrapped up in just a second here. That is the victory. And we got 42 kills. Pretty damn good for Conquest. Hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
That was something, right? Don't be sad. This is just how it works out sometimes.
A good day's